So this story actually starts about 3 years ago when my buddy Chase gave me an 80-pound catfish that he had had for a pet. From there, we ended up taking it back to Gary Pond and stocking it. And it was cool. It was awesome. We had a giant fish living in my pond. But that was until I had an epiphany. This fish is eating everything. Josh is a monster. And knowing that Josh, the 80-pound catfish, was eating a lot of bluegill, potentially eating bass, I went on a campaign to get him out. And that is exactly what we did. And we stocked him into my buddy Tate's pond, a place that's way bigger than Gary Pond. But as soon as I did it, I instantly regretted it. Ever since the day I gave away Josh, I wanted him back. I missed him, like I gave away my own kid. So here's the game plan. In this video, we're going to be stealing him back. But what about Gary Pond? He's going to eat all the fish. I have a plan for that too. On the back of my property, there's an old abandoned pond that needs repaired. So we're going to repair the pond, fix it all up, and stock Josh into that pond, making him truly the king of the pond. And to feed him, we'll be throwing in everything. Bluegill, bass, squirrels, pieces of coyotes. Once we get Josh back, we want to turn him into an aggressive animal. A monster, truly. I have a dream to walk out onto Josh's pond, throw a raccoon in the water, and Josh swallow it whole. But if this dream is ever going to come true, we've got to go back down to Tate's pond, and we've got to steal Josh back. This ain't going to be easy, but let's get started. And that brings us to right here. Our objective today is very simple. We've got three objectives. Number one, we have to build the ultimate catfishing jug. And whenever I say ultimate, I'm talking, I've spent at least 60 hours engineering this, okay? I've drawn pictures. 2 of them. This has got to be good. Because, like I mentioned in the intro, our objective, we're going to steal back Josh, the 80-pound catfish. But we tried to catch him on jugs before, and it didn't exactly work. Objective number 2, we got to get bait. And we got to get live bait, and it's kind of got to be big live bait, okay? We caught Josh twice. The first time on a bluegill the size of your hand. The second time on a bluegill the size of your hand. Therefore, for bait, we're probably going to try to get bluegill the size of your hand. Or chub minnow the size of your foot. Did you know it's that flexible?
Nope.
And objective number 3, I'm going to cook the most rabid baked spaghetti you ever had. But first things first, it does involve the jumbo noodle. The second part is the thing that really makes it special, and it's the variable depth setup. Okay, and we do actually have to go buy some PVC pipe for this, but I think it'll work. This is the design. PVC pipe flattened out, and then we took a Dremel or a saw or a file and cut us a little notch right here.
Oh, okay.
That way, say you got 15 foot of line on here, you only want to fish 8 feet. You're gonna wrap that first, 7 feet up on the noodle. Once you get down here, you're gonna pull it down, you're gonna wrap it, then come on around, wrap it in the V, come around again, wrap it in the V, and it is stinking locked.
That's a good design, truthfully.
It's a great design.
I've been sitting here like eyeballing it.
I ain't even kidding. Then, once you get down to the rope part, you have a bottom loop, you have about a 1.5 foot loop, and about a 3 foot loop. Let me show you why that's important. Do you want to turn this into a vertical trot line? Meaning, you want it to stay in the same spot, locked to the bottom, and have your jug stay in the same spot. That's when you pull up, you get a big bait like this. Not a big bait, a big weight like this. And you're going to attach it to this. And then these other 2 loops, check it out. You now have the flexibility to put whatever hook you want on it.
Right.
Well, this is the ultimate setup. But we don't have a single one actually fully built yet. So let's go do that. We got to go buy pipe, and we got to go buy green reflective duct tape. We got to buy some PVC glue. I think that's about it. And then we might get some mozzarella.
Okay.
It's a bad day to bid Josh. What we're going to do though, I don't think I mentioned this. We're going to build these jugs, then we're going to go down to Gary Pond, which is where Josh came from and where we're putting him back, if we can get him. Deploying the jugs, and then while they're working, while they're testing, we're going to go catch bait. Because this is all theory. We've not tested this before. If this pipe's more than $10, I ain't buying it. Well, there you go. I didn't even know this was back here. They got wood back here? I didn't even know this was part of the store. All right, now let me look. Here you go. This is Josh. All right, 80 pounds. We might need to go metal.
Steel pipe.
10 foot. 10 foot. Is Schedule 40 supposed to be better?
I have no idea. I'm not a plumber.
It's good for PSI. We ain't doing that.
No, we ain't worried about PIS.
We'll go with the cheaper one, and it kind of looks more swag. All right, we got this. You got the glue?
Yeah. I had to get a pipe wrench to open it. Look, there's your biggest fan.
All right, rolling back. As for the reflective duct tape, I did look. They did not have it. So I ordered it on Amazon, and it'll be here in 2 days.
You want to go get you some mozzarella?
Yeah, we'll go to Dollar General. I got a gift card. Hello. Never mind. They're out of mozzarella. It'll be all right.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just not eat. Man, I kind of hate Dollar General now. Like, they didn't have the pool noodles at once. They didn't have mozzarella. They don't got duct tape. What else they gonna do? Say they don't sell Mountain Dew? That's a joke.
All right, and we are back. What we're doing? Yeah, this is gonna be. If it starts flaming, just turn it off.
It's okay. I've seen a few flames.
You think that's a good pot to boil in, or should we get a different one?
No, it should be all right.
All right, this is Steve's dog food bowl, so I'd say turn it on high.
That's what she's on.
So we need to put these tips down in there, and that'll soften it up. But we do need to go ahead and cut it. But we gotta first figure out how tall do we actually need it. I don't want it to stick up too much out the buckets. That's probably where we're gonna call it right there. That way you got your handle. What do you think about that?
Yep.
All right. Hold that. Now let me see how many of these we can get. Hopefully we ain't gotta go back and buy more. We can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 6. This will end up be going through, glued in.
That'd be perfect.
They'll lay on the water, they'll flip up like this. All right, well, you check in on the water, I'm gonna keep cutting.
Alrighty. Nothing is like in flames yet.
Is it getting hot?
There's a little heat rising from the water. Look here at Steve's old dog food. It's brewing into the mix. It'll add buoyancy from the old dog food.
So I'm gonna line these up and keep on cutting. There we got 2.
A few more to go.
A few more to go.
The seriousness in that cut's real. So now we're gonna put them in the dog water to make them soft so we can flatten them out. It's been brewing for a minute, so let's just set them in there and let them soak. Just put that in that dog water and let it sit.
And that brings us to here. Would we call that a failure on the pipes?
Yep.
Yeah, I would too. What we really needed to do is do it like this. A deeper pot, extreme heat, but I'm about to make some food, and then we'll get back into that. Ethan got a new shirt, so do with that to what you will. Also, we couldn't find Parmesan, so we're putting Mexican cheese on it, and that's just gonna have to do. And this is gonna be fire. That's big moose scatty, son. Get you that big old alpha gal, and you won't be able to eat none of it.
My wife's actually got alpha gal. It's rough. Can't eat none of that no more. So I've been trying to be nice and eat chicken with her. And let me tell you something, chicken gets old.
All right, boys, we're cooking up that spaghetti right now. No, that's too much. It's too much. It's overflowing. No Parmesan, no problem. Swiss cheese, just like that. Then we go over it with a 4-cheese Mexican blend. I think it's ready for the oven. Talking about weight. Oh my gosh. Timer 1. 15 minutes and we'll check on it. Daggone. I got probably 25 pounds of spaghetti in that. It has been 15 minutes later, and now it's time for the moment of truth. How does it look? Oh, dude. That is wicked. You don't even know what you're about to look at.
Really? You done turned into Rachel Ray yourself.
I know. I've been cooking, literally. It looks good, don't it?
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to taste, but it looks good.
Looks are 50% of the battle.
Especially with my stuff.
Yeah. You remember the possum gravy? That was like throw up. What the heck is that supposed to be?
Possum gravy.
That looks like throw up, man. That looks like throw up, man. Throw up, man. Throw up, man.
Dude, it's almost so thick in a weird way that it might be good. I did forget one thing. lettuce. It makes it look less dead. All right, we'll see you guys outside if we make it that far. All right, new game plan. This time we're just gonna roast them over. We're just gonna roast the pipe over the heat, over the fire, until eventually, boom, it's good enough and it starts flattening. We can get them all three. I'm gonna have to get them hot though.
Okay, and then big stepper them.
Big stepper. All right, ready? Come on over, big stepper. And just big step on it. And just big stand on it now. Big stand on it. All the way. That's pretty good. You know the crazy thing? You don't even need these to be flat. You can just cut your groove into the tube and you'd be fine too.
Yeah.
Alright, grab me the glue.
Shake it up for you real good.
Ready? Got it?
Yep.
See that?
Yeah, glue all over it, guys.
Yeah. And that ought to be good. Just gonna take that noodle. Push it over. Spin it as we go. And we'll leave that to dry for a minute. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep on going. And while we're building these catfish jugs, I'll tell you, if you want anything from KendallGrayOutdoors.com, our merch website, you can check it out, first link in description. We got everything from shirts, hats, knives, and we've even got catfishing kits, to where if you want to get started catfishing but don't know what to buy, we've got everything you need put together in a tackle box so that you can get out there and start catching. That's KendallGrayOutdoors.com or the first link down in the description. And use promo code VLOG10 for 10% off anything on the website. And this ain't nothing special. This is just drilling a hole through that handle, top handle part. There's that, just a little notch, nothing crazy. So I can go wrap, and then wedge down in it. That's pretty well perfect.
That's pretty great.
Even
really.
if it gets kind of tight on the end, it's even better because it'll pinch that line a little bit. That way it don't ever try to fall out. So, boom, now let's do another one here. Now here's the one that's going to be different. It's going to be this one. But, shoot, I really don't think it's going to make it big a difference. No, yeah, you definitely don't.
No.
Check this out. Yeah, we didn't need to even flatten them. Yeah, we did not need to flatten them down. You just need that hook shape. The good news is that the hardest part was the least important. Smashing them down. Now we're going right on the top right here. We'll feed it in this top. This is the basic top hole. And then any good knot will work. Now, we're kind of on a time crunch because we got to catch Josh pretty soon. Hand me a big circle hook. Now, actually, I want a small J hook. Because at the pond, we're not going for trophy catfish. At the pond, we're just going for basic channel catfish. Go ahead and put another one on there. Let's see. Come up to the next loop. Put that other swivel on there. Shoot, son, we're good. Dude, we're good. In this last loop, I'm going to make this one a vertical trough. So what I could do, I want this to be breakaway because I don't really, if I hook onto a big catfish, I don't really care if I lose this piece of cement. But I do care if the whole thing gets caught up. So now, that's going to be hanging like that. And now you'll have one bait, the bottom. And this may be 10 feet under the water.
That's pretty nice.
That's pretty good.
It is.
That's the idea. Me and Ethan's going to build about 2 or 3 more. Then we're going to start setting these out. And then we're going to look for bait. That's the plan. All right, so we got our minnow traps. We have our live bait tank. We're going to leave this basket in Gary Pond, but we're going to try to catch a few bluegill from Gary Pond and have them ready to go. Because unlike the last time we caught Josh, this time we're not going to be fishing at Gary Pond. So we're not going to have an infinite resource of bluegill easy to get. I'm going to move this back home and then we're about to head on up to Gary Pond.
All right.
See you there.
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing all right. We got the bread. But let me tell y'all. So, there's nothing more cringe than seeing a guy over 21 open carry. There's your bread.
Alright guys, so we're at our first minnow trapping spot. Yeah. Why are they stuck together? Dang.
Just doing what traps do, buddy.
In this creek, I think we're actually gonna set this with the big holes because there's actually goatfish in this creek. Now, chance of this trap getting stolen, I'm putting it at about 40%. We'll test their integrity. I see them down there.
Goldfish?
Yeah. That'll be good, and then...
Besides the giant orange string hanging off from it.
The giant orange string kind of hurts, but at this point I do think we're just testing the integrity. We'll give it some time. We'll come back and check it later. I still think the day we go fishing for Josh, I think we're going to go out that morning and really try to get more fresh bait. But if we can get a little bit extra right now, just having the reserves, that'll be good. Shoo, buddy. Let's see him. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead, and this one is gonna be one of our vertical trot lines. So we got that. What I want to do is I want to do one hook. We got those dough ball things, stink bait, and then the other one I'd like to catch a bluegill and cut it up, just in case the bluegill tear up the stink bait pretty bad. I'd rather catch a small one than a big one. I don't want too much cut bait. And we ain't even looking for a big catfish either. We're just looking for
one.
Well, we're looking for a couple to test how the jugs work and stuff, but
ain't biting good, are they?
Not easy. Howdy. Take my bait, bud.
There you go.
It's a bluegill.
Nice.
Dang, I don't want to kill one that big.
No.
No, I'm turning him back. Now that'd actually be great bait for Josh, but
yeah, Josh would like that.
Josh would be good for it. But there ain't nothing in the pond big enough to eat that.
No,
So.
we ain't even fishing for Josh right now.
No. There we go.
There we go.
But I bet it's a big one.
It probably is. The way he's fighting.
It's a bigger one than the first one. We ain't looking for big ones.
He's a pretty fish though. He's catching slabs when he don't want to be catching slabs.
Wow. That's the one.
That's perfect.
Right there. Well, he's in the bucket. He ain't going nowhere now, is he? That's the one we was looking for.
Got this slab right here.
That's a slab. That's what he's looking for. Sorry, little fishy, but you are dying today. Your head will be one, your tail will be another, and we'll split the rest of you straight down the middle.
You could use like coyotes and Josh would probably eat them.
Well, that's actually the plan for whenever we build Josh's own pond. Boom, I kill a coyote. I'm just going to take a machete, chop up the coyote, and throw him in and let Josh eat it. Eat like a leg at a time.
He would love it.
That's the plan. Big deer gets hit, deer in the pond.
How are you rigging this one up?
I'm going to rig this one up the same exact way. I'm going to throw one off each side of this dock.
Okay.
That way they're kind of deep, kind of in the right spot. And then I'm going to throw two drifters. All right, vertical trot line, test one. Ready?
Yep.
Down, down, down she goes. We're going to drop her down right off the side of this dock and see where it goes. Ready?
Yep.
All right, now this one's still going, but it ended right there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it in that slot, roll it up, get it into that notch. And now, boom, it's going to sit there, and it is going to stay right there because it is a straight line from that straight down. Let's try this one on this other side. And there it is, boys. She's pretty well locked in right there. We'll see if it works. I think this is going to work pretty good.
It should.
All right, let's set this one first. Let's go. Drift her away. It came undone. Did you see that?
It did come undone.
It did come undone. I'm going to have to make that hook better.
Somehow.
Yeah. Okay. You want to know really the foolproof solution is, like I mentioned earlier, the hit.
Yeah.
The half hitch. The half hitch is the true solution to this.
I think we should try that on this one.
And now this one should not really be able to come out of that thing.
No.
And this will be a drifter. What about that buck? I ain't even kidding. You see that? There's a buck right there on the other side of the pond. Here, let me pull out my phone. Does he know we're here? Or does he just think we're background noise?
What's up, homie?
Alright guys, it is the next day. We got a few things on our agenda today. First, what are we doing first? First, I think we're going to head down to the pond, which is going to be turned into Josh's pond, and try to catch some bluegill out of it for bait. We're going to have to completely drain it anyways, so we might as well try to catch the bluegill that's already in there and use them for bait. From there, we've still got to check the minnow trap, which may or may not have goldfish in it, may or may not be stolen. And then, of course, we got to go down to Gary Pond and actually check on the noodles. Here, Ed, here. Ed. Hey, put it down. All right, guys, we're rolling up into Gary Pond. They're turkey. I think first thing we're gonna do is just do a real quick drive-by on these jugs. Looking around, some of them have moved locations, so let's hop in the boat. Let's see. And I think I put an extra one out. I don't know. This was one of the bottom rigs.
Cut bait still on.
It's still on there, dude. I don't know if we have as much catfish in this pond as we thought we did.
I don't like this boat nary bit.
Huh?
I don't like this boat nary bit.
We better be figuring it out. All right, here's one of them.
All right.
Ain't nothing on this one.
Buddy.
I don't think there's anything on here. Nope, ain't got nothing on there. No bait, no nothing.
This fishing spot's a secret. The fish don't even know about it.
Yeah, I know. Well, at least the fountain looks cool.
It does.
Oh, wait, here it comes. We're doing it. We call that about picking your fishing spots, huh?
Yeah.
Ed's a big swimmer, but he needs to take a bath. While Ed's doing that, I'm gonna see if I can catch these bluegill. But as you can see right now, we're in the basin of Josh's pond. There we go, fish. All right, we need to use it for bait. So
That's a big chub minnow.
yeah, we need water in the thing though.
Y'all listen to that.
All right, let's put it right here.
That's a good catch.
Here you go. All right, go ahead and put him in there. That's good size for bait. All right, we'll open some fan mail here real quick. We had fan mail stored in the cooler, so we gotta get that. Here, boys.
That's sharp.
It is. This first one's coming from Will Morrow. And I've actually already talked to Will, so I'm pretty positive this is some homemade fishing lures.
It does say custom fishing lure on the
does
side.
it on the side?
Yeah.
Dang, son, look at that. That is actually pretty cool.
Look at the bottom.
The bottom?
Yeah, of the bait.
What?
Looks like that's a bracelet too.
Oh, I thought I think it is. I thought it was fishing string. Take a look at that homemade bait. And on the bottom, it says KG on it. I like the color a lot. This next one is coming from Will Bryant.
A bunch of wheels.
A lot of wheels. Look, we got clips, we got pins, we got
Sanitizer.
Is that sanitizer?
That one is.
No, that's cool.
Tape measure and all.
We'll use those for sure. Whatever that is, some kind of clip.
I bet you put a golf ball on that.
I don't know, man. Got some cool pins.
Little Sharpies.
Next, let's try to catch another fish. There we go. It is a little bluegill. That'll be perfect bait. Go ahead and open up the cooler and I will drop him in. There we go. Got him.
Another one.
Get the net. Kind of want bigger for Josh, but for now this is okay.
I mean, we're getting them out of here.
I caught a fish.
Big one. That's pretty little northern pike.
This one's from Lucas Mayer. All right, we got his shirt. Big dog patch. Eat more possum.
There you go.
There we go. Then right here, we got us a big old trap. Big old trap, son. Boom. Super sweet.
Super fly.
There we go. A little more. Hit me with a little more.
It smells good. It's like lemon scent.
It is. All right, we're rolling out. All right, dude, do you see those?
There's the goldfish.
Yeah, do you see the rest? There's giant chubs in there. Dude, we actually didn't catch anything but crawdads. Oh, yeah. I'll throw the little chub back in there. That's great great bass bait, but...
Crawdad's going back to the water.
Well, that's okay. Oh, gosh, he's reaching back to get me. Big crawdaddy, son. Now, crawdads probably could be really good catfish bait. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but...
You just started a battle.
I just started a battle. Let him go. Boys, quit it. Let him go. All right, y'all are fine. Let's get out of here, man. Let's get the bait that we've done got and get them back to the pool pond. Well, put the minnows in the pool pond.
Let your dog out.
Oh, yeah, my dog. Dang. Why I keep forgetting about him? Edward. Check that bad boy out, huh?
Big cage. I need one of them for my baby.
Yeah, let's pour it in there. We'll go my corner.
Yeah, go your corner.
There we go. We should have 4 minnows in there. If we're going to get bait to catch Josh, we got to get more than that.
Yeah. This
week's verse of the week is brought to you by Christopher Sherwood, who requested Psalm 133:1. How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. He's donating me something. Ed, what are you eating? Quit eating the rat poison. And in Will's fan mail is actually a Spanish Bible. So we're going to read the verse in Spanish, all right? Salmo 133:1. Salmo 133:1. Mirad cuán bueno y cuán delicioso es habitar los hermanos junto en armonio. That sound good?
sounded great.
Sweet. All right, guys. Big thing just came in the mail. Check it out. It's our tape. I don't think we're actually going after Josh this evening. I think it's going to be a couple more days. But this is the tape I was looking for, and nowhere had it except Amazon. I'm going to put the tape about, that much around the top. That way, whenever we're shining with flashlights, if we end up doing it at nighttime, we should be able to see this thing, glowing. And it kind of acts like it's weird tape, too. I don't know. It's kind of, reflective.
It does feel very weird.
Yep. I'll probably cut it right here. We don't even need much of it at all. Some expensive tape, man. And I didn't know, look at that. I didn't know that reflective tape was such a big deal. But apparently reflective tape's kind of a big deal. But this is not normal duct tape that just reflects. Apparently it's something special from the inside out. I don't know. That's going to be a big upgrade. Dude, this is sick. This is sick.
It is.
And today's the day we're going after Josh. It's official, it's happening. The UV is 10 and it's 94 degrees. There's our jugs. But as of right now, I'm gonna run over to the creek, grab the minnows that we already have, which is not in here right now. And then I'm gonna be moving on and checking another minnow trap, because for Josh, we're specifically targeting an 80-pound catfish. So we're gonna need some of the biggest minnows that we can actually get. Gotta get some good cold water, boys. This will be good, but dang, it's hot. All right, that's good for now. All right, on to the first trap. It is at the pond. My good old fish cooler. But my pool pond is down right now. So I had to store my minnows in the actual pond. All right, let's see. Check if we caught anything. We didn't actually catch anything. I just put some fish food in here, but we caught absolutely nothing. It's all right. We go ahead and pull out the minnows I did get. You can see. They're actually, some of them's pretty big. Let's roll. This is one trap. I've still got another trap to check. And hopefully it's got some big ones too. Alright, we're rolling out. On to the next one. Alright, brother. We are at the second location. A 1-inch bluegill and a 1/2-inch crawdad isn't going to do us much good looking for an 80-pound catfish. All right, and here we are. I've decided that if we run out of live bait, we're just going to use marshmallows. Ethan has decided he's going with a different strategy with a lure approach.
There's 9 different frogs on there. And we're calling it the ribbit rig.
Is that for Josh?
That's for anything that wants some.
Yeah, I like the buzzbait attachment.
The buzzbait frog, wicked right there.
How much money is that?
Probably about $200 ribbit rig.
We're going to get the rest packed up, and then we're heading on down to fishing with Tate HQ, and that's when the big game planning starts. He's the big stepper.
Big stepper.
Let's roll. It's hot. We're rolling.
Broke the cooler.
Yeah, we did break the cooler.
Give them a headache.
I'm about to get a new cooler.
In the field. In the field. Right in their hay field. Buddy, they're putting us over here in $10.
Alright, this is probably good.
Park over there.
Let's go get him.
Let's go get him.
We know what we're here for.
Oh, he's getting caught today.
First things first, let's just get the jugs out, and then we'll worry about rod and reel. Sound good?
I think so.
Alright. You grab the battery, I'll grab the weights and the trolling motor, and we'll be getting ready.
Let's do it.
That's our weight. Hey, check these out. So that's my design I came up with.
Yeah.
Alright, so what you do is the way we have these grooves cut into it.
Like that.
See? You do this, you do that. So now you unroll it.
Yep.
You do the bottom one on an anchor, or you can do a drift. So now you got 2 things.
Nice.
You have plenty of line. Whenever you're ready to make it stop, you'll wrap it around.
So your depth is set.
Yeah, and then you can do a knot like that, and then it's
Sweet.
very set.
Adjustable. I like that.
That's the plan. We'll see
Pretty
how
cool.
it works.
Well, Josh, he's been living in here.
He's been living in here for a good little
living
bit.
in here. There's been a couple Josh spottings from
Really?
what I've heard up
Seriously?
shallow.
Really?
Yep. And we better get him out in the water if we're gonna get him.
Well, we're waiting on the boat.
Boat's right there. Yep.
Yeah, I guess
We need a couple. We need 2 of our strongest, bravest men.
All right, let's go. Now you can hop in. We'll just set it in the floor together. All right, buddy. Let's go set some dry line. Boys, this boat's about to, this is about to be like swamp people.
Yeah. It feels so much better out here.
The deep hole over there. We need us a good fish finder. That way we know how deep we're working with.
Big live scope right here.
I say let's just pull up right here, and we'll get our first one at least loaded up. Oh,
Yeah.
Let's see, we got our big hooks here. Hand me one of them. We worked 3 days on these. Now let's see if they actually work. We hit it with that right there. All right, there's that. First hook, let me grab a big one. Have a big old man or something. Too much water in there.
Having fun.
All right, here we go. First manner. There's our first one. Go ahead and get some for our second one. Get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Oh no!
Where'd he go? Here we go. All right, now let's, down, down, down she goes. All right, we're going to get a little shallower than that. And what we'll do is I'll just float us around until we find bottom right here, and then we'll just let her sit right here, and boom. All right, right there. Right there, we found bottom.
If I was Josh, I would be in the shady side. What would you do?
I don't know. This is a big pond. All right, let's try it. See how deep it'll go. Dang. This pond's just so deep. I'd say Josh is liking this.
What?
As deep as it is,
I bet he is.
I bet he likes this.
Okay, you can see the bottom right here, though.
Yeah,
It drops off.
What do you think, buddy?
I think we'll get him.
You think so?
Yeah.
That'd be good. What was it set this guy down about? About 10. These edges. Alright guys, that's good. We're just going to be doing the same thing over and over. So, we'll see you right here in a minute. We're just going to put out these last 2 jugs and then we're on watch, boys.
From neighborhood Josh Watch.
That's what we're doing.
Howdy, boys. How's fishing on the North Shore?
Not great.
Okay, well, it's early. It's
I
early.
see some jugs kind of moving around. I don't know if it's wind.
Yeah, see, we were definitely getting movement. I don't know if it was the minnow getting scared or the minnow just shaking or maybe something nervous, hopefully.
I think you got a good spread.
Yeah, it's just the pond's so big. It's what are the odds he's going to see our bait, and then we got to get lucky enough for him to want to eat it, and then we got to get lucky enough to actually hook him.
Yep.
So there's a lot of things going into that. Tate, going to try the rivet rig?
Yeah, I'm going to try it. That's 4 hours. 4 hours.
Is it walking good?
It's walking.
The front one is.
I don't know if it's walking or...
I really like the addition of the buzz bait as the second one.
Yeah, that really adds a lot to it. Okay, there we go. I like how easy it casts. It's my favorite.
Cast pretty good.
Yeah. A lot of distance on that. He'd get tangled up in it probably.
Hang yourself.
It casts good, that's for sure. Yeah, if you want to film, just go and get it. All right, boys. That one right there was going off. I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, it's still kind of recording. They all stop.
I can't tell. That's the thing. We've had a bunch of them go off, and we've not been able to video too many of them, but
That one pulled a lot more.
they go off. They stand up, which is perfect. They stand up, and then they quit, and then it's like the fish. I don't think the fish are getting off. I just think for some reason they're just really attacking them hard and then not really.
Yeah, they're hitting them and maybe killing them and then just going out.
Alright guys, it is the next day, it is the next morning, and we're heading back down to check these jugs. I think we've got a pretty good chance. I mean, we had 14 different baits out all night long, like a minefield over the whole pond. I feel like if he sees one, he's probably going to eat it, and I feel like it's going to be hard for him not to see one over the night. Now the baits were pretty big, the hooks were pretty big. I don't know. I mean, it's purposefully built for Josh, so I think it should be actually pretty good. I don't know. We're just going to go out there and see. Even if we don't catch him today, we're still going to be bringing back the jugs. Rolling up. What's your predictions?
I don't know. I want to be optimistic, but I feel like every time we come out here, we get let down. So I want to say we have a snapping turtle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We're about to see it flopping right now.
Oh, I see one. I see something.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I seen it flopping. I seen one flop.
Hold on up
Can't
here.
stop the flop.
Where was it?
It was the second one out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But it's
talking
not.
about that
It's
one?
not doing a lot.
Oh, I seen the second one out there. He went up.
Okay. Well, you know, I mean, maybe overnight it could be he could be stabilized a little bit. Now we might be all right now. Where did that come from? We run the boat over it? Huh?
Ran it over on the bank.
Let's start over here with these. We've still got bait, I can feel him, but we do not have Josh. Uh-oh, boys. We got something on this and we got a bass. We caught a bass on this one. I don't know how he ate it, but he did.
That's crazy. Big one?
No, he ain't even big. This is Tate's rig right here. It does contain the line a lot better. That is a really good part. Yeah, that ain't even a big bass. I do not know how that happened. All right, guys, there we go. Another trip. All night last night, we didn't get nothing. So
That's crazy.
I agree. I think that is crazy. We had them we had some deep, some shallow. We had them down on the bottom. I don't know.
I don't think he's in here.
I don't know. I mean, he was. He should be. We still got that whole back pond that I am dedicating to a big fish. Do we keep trying for Josh? Or do we hit the river and try to get us a big flight? Let me know in the comments, guys. If you want to watch the first video that we ever got Josh, you can click right over here. Or if you want to watch a couple more Josh videos where I actually caught Josh accidentally, or when we took him out of the pond for the first place, click right over here.